TCL 55S405 is the best-selling TV on Amazon, with over 2,500 reviews and an average rating of 4.3 out of 5 stars. As it turns out, Chinese companies have been climbing the largest TV manufacturers lists, dethroning the more familiar Japanese and Korean brands that you might be. TCL occupies the first 6 spots on Amazon's bestsellers list, all with sets that cost under $400. Nice deep blacks, it uses a direct backlight instead of edge backlighting, and it's got entry-level HDR10 support thanks to its 8-bit plus FRC bit depth pen. The delay from mouse click to muzzle flash using our Makey Makey and CSGO was only 1 to 3 frames. That's a really strong result. I/O-wise, it's pretty generous, including 3 HDMI 2.0 ports, a headphone jack, awesome for a PC setup, and an Ethernet port, which is fantastic since many people think that they're watching 4K Netflix or they've got a 4K Chromecast Ultra, but they aren't actually getting 4K streaming because their Wi-Fi isn't fast enough. And you'll want to be doing a lot of 4K streaming on this thing because not only is it a smart TV, but it actually basically has a Roku Streaming Stick Plus built right into it. That's a dongle that usually costs That's a dongle that usually costs at least $50 on its own, and it lets you use your phone as a remote, cast media from your phone, and switch to your game consoles without flipping through inputs, allowing them to appear as tiles, just like your other apps. For bonus points, they even made all of the menus loop, so if you want to go all the way to the bottom, all you have to do is hit up. Thank you. But surely they had to cut some corners to get the price this low, right? And yes, they did. The most obvious one is brightness. Your 55S405 will do you just fine in a dark or moderately lit room. But if you're gonna deploy it in your living room and you've got a lot of natural light there, you are going to struggle to see through the shiny AF glare. And then there's the speakers. So the problem with them is that they suck. A pair of 8-watt speakers sounds bad even on paper, considering that we've reviewed monitors with 10-watt stereo setups, and in real life, they're even worse. Now, you'll be okay watching the news or reruns of The Big Bang, but if you're breaking out the popcorn for a bass-banging movie, we would suggest some kind of audio upgrade, like maybe this entry-level soundbar from the Amazon bestsellers list. We haven't actually tried that one yet, but should we? Maybe let us know in the comments below. Bringing us finally to the not-so-premium look. The case is 3 inches thick, made of plastic with a sheet of aluminum at the back, and it rocks 1/4-inch bezels. And I mean, while no one's likely to ridicule you for them, unless your friends and family are all gigantic buttheads, if you want a more modern look, you might consider shelling out the extra $150 for the sexier 2018 version. So then, should you buy this TV? If you're not the type to scrutinize the nitty-gritties of display technology like banding and the dirty screen effect, then honestly, definitely. As long as you don't have to deal with customer service, you will be happy. And if you are more picky with your displays, honestly, the answer is probably yeah, you should still buy it. Throw it in your bedroom, chuck one in the ensuite bathroom, or gift it to your laggard grandparents. Just make sure that they've got a big enough table to support its wide stance.